So just with a couple of weeks till Christmas, I thought I would go through my favourite picks for this season from the collection. Firstly, I'm wearing the Frida jumper. We've got some great lurex knits, and this is a very chic Parisian style lurex knit. So it's got a very kind of subtle shimmer. You can see, I don't know if you see the black and the red, and it's made in a kind of lurex viscose rayon knit, so it's really nice and cool. It's not at all itchy, so our lurex isn't scratchy at all, and it's got this very cool kind of button detail. And I think I said a couple of times before, I just think lurex is definitely not just for Christmas. I'll definitely be wearing these lurex jumpers, and we've got a couple of other colours. We've got a gold with black stripe, and we've got a really beautiful kind of green with a black stripe, depending on your colour preference. Because I think they will look really good in the spring, just under a kind of black jacket. And we've got various other things you could wear them with. So they're very kind of classic investment pieces. This is our classic clement trouser, which again would look really good with the lurex knits. So I'm wearing the saffron leather skirt, which is really flattering. If you like a kind of full skirt, I suppose something too tight, it's got great pockets. It's a really nice length. I've teamed it with leather boots. I really like that kind of leather on leather look, but would look just as great with some really nice kind of ankle boots, or even a kind of pair of kind of trainers once we get into spring. But other skirts that you could wear with this Frida top would be a Layla skirt. So this is nearly sold out, but I've been living in this skirt. It's, if you like a kind of long skirt, it's quite sort of Victorian and very chic with a kind of sewn down flap. So although it looks like a kind of wrap skirt, actually there isn't a kind of slit, and it's got this button detail here. It's quite high-waisted, and this elastication at the back, so it's really comfortable, and looks really great with all our knits actually. And then a Sasha skirt. So we've got this lurex Sasha skirt, again very subtle kind of glitter lurex, which looks, I've been really comfortable if you team that with one of our lurex knits. And what's great about these skirts is they're made from, they're like a sort of quite a kind of thick sort of double backed kind of fabric, so they're not the Sasha skirt, it's not that fluid. It's got quite a lot of structure to it, so it's really flattering. It doesn't sort of show your lumps and bumps at all. It's not sort of slinky, it's quite structured. But obviously in the merino wool, so really warm and very comfortable. And then yes, if this, and then we've obviously got our best-selling Tiana skirt. So if this kind of fuller skirt is not your thing, then we've got the Tiana skirt, our bestseller, which you could team the lurex knits with in black. In terms of the saffron skirt, I think this is a real investment piece. I also wear it with a kind of chunky, so slightly kind of shorter, chunky jumper, and kind of more kind of sort of boots that I can kind of wear outside in the kind of winter weather. And the skirt, you know, it's kind of white down, so it's great in the kind of mud. It's a really soft nappa leather. And really warm, so great if you want to wear it with some sort of chunky boots and a kind of chunky jumper. It looks very cool. So one of my other kind of last of the seasonal picks is this Jules jacket. It's made in a beautiful kind of cotton velvet, made in Europe, and it's got this very kind of modern sort of tuxedo styling on the lapel. And I have teamed it with our Bianca top in emerald green, and with the tailor wide leg velvet trousers. Now I just think, again, I rather like lurex, velvet is not just for Christmas, and I'll definitely be wearing this jacket in spring with a white t-shirt and a pair of kind of blue jeans and some trainers. I think kind of velvet always looks cool all year round, and I just want to show you, and this top likewise. So what's great about this top is it's made in a sort of Techni CDC, so it looks like a very beautiful kind of washed silk. It's got beautiful drape, but it's actually washable. It's got this sort of great neck. You could sort of tie the sash up in a kind of pussy bow, or have it hanging down like I've got it. And I think a fantastic work and evening blouse that if you were wearing it to the office, you could wear every day, because it's totally kind of washable. And then they get tailor trousers. These are the wide leg versions. We've also got the tatums, which are a crop. And in terms of some other pieces that we've got in stock still, we've got the Giselle dress, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It's a great dress, and I'm going to show it dressed down. So just show you can wear it in the evening, but it's also a really great everyday look. So yeah, this is the Giselle dress in our gold lurex, which obviously is great with a kind of pair of heels. It's a fantastic statement party piece. But I just wanted to show you how I've been wearing it to the office, and you can wear it kind of every day. My daughter loves the fact that I'm looking quite Christmassy every day. I'm wearing it with a pair of black leather boots, and this is our V-neck Janice, which has got the lovely kind of dipped hem at the back. Kind of lots of kind of coverage. It keeps you warm, and also it looks really pretty with this kind of oversized collar, and you can also undo the buttons over the top. So yeah, a really fun everyday kind of weekend or evening look down the pub, or if you're just going out for supper or lunch in the lead up to Christmas. So I'm now going to very quickly show you 3 of our kind of standout party dresses. If you've got a kind of office party that you're going to, or you're celebrating with family and friends, or you've got any kind of big birthdays coming up over Christmas or New Year, then here are 3 dresses that we've talked about before, and we've still got a small amount left in stock. This is the Kayla. It's made in a fantastic stretch lace, so it's really comfortable with this very pretty kind of scalloping detail at the neckline and the hem and the sleeve, and it's got this very lovely kind of asymmetric hem, and it's really comfortable because it's stretched. It's kind of figure hugging, but really comfortable to wear, sit down in, dance in. It's a really great piece. And if you want a slightly different shape, this is the Hera, which has got a kind of shirt collar, got a very on-trend dagger collar, and a kind of more kind of full skirt with kind of gaudet pleats and a kind of long sort of slim sleeve, again with the really pretty kind of scalloping detail at the end of the sleeve. And then I've got one more dress I'm going to show you. So lastly, this is my fail-safe dress for any occasion, which is the Cordelia. It's in a recycled polyester twill. It's got a lovely kind of satiny sheen, and this is our wheel print, which is in a sort of very subtle kind of creamy gold colour with bits of kind of blue and red. So great if you've got blue eyes, it really kind of brings out your colour, and fantastic with a kind of really scarlet lip to kind of bring out the red. You could wear it with heels. I'm wearing some chunky leather boots. It's got it's such a good fit, this, because it's got this very flattering sleeve with these knife pleats. Now they're permanently pleated, so you can wash this dress and all the pleats will stay in. You won't have to iron them back in. You can just hang it up to dry. So a great dress. It's got this really pretty pin detail, pleat detail around the collar and also on the tiers of the skirt. It's got pockets. It's just so comfortable, and quite a kind of easy waist. So you can tie, so it's got quite a nice easy waist, and you can either tie the bow at the front or just have it tied at the back. And I just love this dress because it's just, you know, it looks great for any occasion, and it's just very, very comfortable. Great to dance in. It's got a really good sort of feminine flamenco kind of twirl to it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy all the festivities in the lead up to Christmas, and you've got lots of socialising to do with kind of friends and family, whether it's kind of dancing a nice way or just very intimate. And yeah, do check out our website because we've got lots of kind of last pieces that might sort you out.